Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Fates Birthright blind run. Last time we, we did a paralogue and we got... Oh yeah, he was so generic I kind of forgot who he was. Yeah, we got Kisa, no, I completely missed it. Yeah, he is completely generic. Hisame, we got Hisame, yeah. And this time, well, the chapter name sounds very cool and I actually think it's about time we go here. So, yeah, wow, that guy was so generic I completely forgot who he was, or that was embarrassing. More peaches. I got a couple of silver... Actually, I think I've only got like 1 or 2 silver statues. Oh, that'd be funny if you found Ryoma's club. I don't see why Ryoma has a club named after him, but not a katana. And quartz. Her line is quite funny, though. That's a lot of peaches.
Oh.
Parasol? What is that? Cannot make follow-up attacks, but makes enemy follow-up attacks... What? So... Oh, it's got 10 crit. And it's 1 to 2 range. That's probably why it's a, D-ranked weapon, but still... Wow, that's kind of bad, but I can actually see the 1 to 2 range being useful for some things. And it actually, unlike Kodachi's, it can crit. And I did not mean to do that. I meant to talk to Jacob, actually. Oh, that again. I'm not sure I really need to do that.
What are you doing?
Hey, 2 red-haired guys talking. Getting bad level ups, having terrible growth rates outside of skill. Yeah, I'm sorry, but mocking Tsubaki never gets old.
Oh, thanks for coming in.
Speaking of mocking Tsubaki, here's the Pegasus Knight who makes him look totally useless. Wow, I'm getting a lot of these lately. Vulnerary, and that's not actually that bad.
Feel free to stop by anytime.
That really isn't that bad. And... I'm wondering how much I have in the way of gold, because I need to promote Hayato soon. Let's just give you more peaches. Because your magic is kind of overkill. And I want to keep it that way. So I think her staff rank actually goes up slightly every time you feed her. More defense is nice. Yeah, I think it went up a little bit. And another gold bar. Wonder if I can scrounge together enough of those, because we don't actually have any merchants on this route yet, so if I could scrounge together enough of those to... Keep pressing the wrong button there. The Dawn Armory does look pretty cool now. Yeah, that does look pretty awesome.
Hi, Papa.
Oh, hey! Oh, she pronounced it Papa, not Papa. That makes sense. That's almost a British way of doing it, actually. I have 5 of these. That's gonna be... Wait a minute. Yeah, I need to sell all of them. But that's just enough for 1 more Master Seal. Which I do need. So, thanks for that, Kana. That means... that... Where is Hayato? There he is. I think you're the last person that I need to promote. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think he is the last person I need to promote, actually. So after him, I don't think I'll ever need any Master Seals again. So, he can go Onmyoji, which is actually his canon promoted class. I know that now, thanks to, well, I won't say. But I guess, technically speaking, he is meant to be Basara more, because he does have better strength and, like, defense for a magic user. His stats actually aren't too bad as a Basara, but not sure he'll do very much damage with lances. Just like Oboro, he'll be better off with his primary weapon. Unless I use a bunch of arm scrolls on him, but those are actually limited, which is annoying. And weapon ranks just raise very slowly in this game. Also, he's so short, the Master Seal just does not fly out very far at all. And that would be a generic outfit. Kind of, maybe? It's funny if he says that for Oni Chieftain, because I guess he gains an enormous amount of muscles from promoting to that class. I just realized that class looks kind of weird on a male. Yeah. Though it actually does look alright casting magic. Yeah. Do I have any, like, really... Oh, yeah, by the way, there's Hisamir. He's just... I don't know, there's just... It's like, look at this. Where's, like, Hana's up there. Just look at Hana's stats. She has better strength, skill, and speed. Much better resistance. The only thing he has on her is defense and HP, but really, if I want a defensive sword user, I'll use Hinata. So, honestly, I don't really see Hisamir ever being that useful for me in this playthrough. Seriously, wow, Orochi's speed. Seriously. Why is it that bad? So do I have any really, really, really weak... Nature's finest blacksmithing on display, that's great. Whoever wrote the descriptions for the joke weapons clearly had a lot of fun. And yeah, 14 might is not going to be hurting much at this point in the game, but I might as well just bring it for laughs. Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, he'd be excellent with a Bolt Naginata, but he doesn't have enough of a rank to use it. Oh, and that caps out his tome rank in B. Yeah. Then again, I don't think there's really much else I want to be using with him. The Horse Spirits look making his stats look much better than they actually are, though. Yeah, his magic is not even that much better than his strength. Anyway. So with that, let's go to the mess hall and get some food for everyone, and then the arena, the usual routine. Apparently, yeah, she's actually one of the best cooks in the army. I'll go defense and speed this time.
The journey home begins. More poems. I am richer for the experience.
Yeah, so I think she is voiced by Daniel Judovitz, who is also Sumiya in Awakening, which kind of makes sense. Delicious sushi! I would really love some delicious sushi right about now.
Phew.
Doesn't really matter who talks here, because everyone gets fed from this. And everyone gets an enormous bonus, because yes, that was pretty good. Why is Lloyd the first one there? That's kind of interesting. And let's check out the arena. You know, it would be really amazing if it was, Selkie.
Oh, God.
Oh, it's you actually show up in the arena quite often. Maybe I
I'll do
gave
my
you an
best.
accessory that does that. Ah, now would be a good opportunity to see how a promoted Setsuna does here. Let's see if your good speed is going to Master Ninja and Master of Arms. That is, yeah, you're effective against them, aren't you?
Everything is fine.
Hopefully everything is fine. Nice one. Well, yeah, her speed is definitely helping, but she's very fragile.
Victory.
They look so good promoted together. And another Master Ninja.
You're welcome.
And this, for some reason, is actually an even better matchup than the first round, from the looks of things. Thankfully, shurikens don't debuff you here. Wow, good luck.
Thanks.
Good luck there, Azuma. So yeah, she is doing a lot better. Plus, I get to hear more of her amazing voice clips now. She is pretty amazing. I like Setsuna as a character. And I like Azuma as a character, so I like them both together. Ah, you're the one who basically runs this place, or at least is the reason we have this place. We don't have enough to bribe. Who should we try and persuade first? Apparently Nicole's only slightly better than a generic Malignite that you could capture, which is a shame, but, Taba? Maybe let's try bribing Taba. Not bribing Taba. Let's try convincing him. He was the one who was trying to take on Spear Ike, after all.
Oh, what fun! Let's stay focused. Delightful.
It'd be really great if, wow, he looks angry. It'd be great if, Spear Ike was actually on prison duty and managed to convince him. That would be pretty awesome. But with that, let's see what we can build.
Didn't expect that, did you?
Can we upgrade anything? I only have 1 point. I can upgrade the prison to hold 6 prisoners, but I don't think I'm actually going to need very much more space. I think I've got most of the capturable bosses now that I think about it. So the thing about the smithy is that, I bet the buildings that can't be damaged in castle battles are quite useful if you put them in, like, strategic places. But anyway, the thing about the smithy is that, its higher levels don't really mean much unless you have a lot of +1 weapons to fuse together to make +2 weapons. And the chances of actually getting that in this is going to be kind of low. Now let's see who we can invite. Sakura, Jacob, Takumi, Tsubaki, Selkie. I haven't seen Selkie before, so let's invite her. Let's hope this redeems you a little bit for me, I don't know. That didn't really help. Yeah. I guess this makes sense why she's one of the only romance options for male Kana, considering that she has a maturity roughly equal to his, but still kind of turns me off. I mean, it's funny because Noe never bothered me, mostly because the game made it pretty clear that sometimes her childishness was just an act, and in her supports with Na, she was actually a lot more mature than she let on, and it turned out that all of her games were actually secretly training. Selkie doesn't really have that excuse. Well, we can at least look at this.
I love it when you scratch behind my ears, even if it makes my leg thump all over the place.
What? Okay, that's the weirdest conversation there I've ever got so far. I don't even know what to say to that. Except for that could be taken in a very, very kinky way for people who married her. Anyway, let's just move on from that now. That was a weird, weird line. Yeah, high spirits, that... High spirits, alright! Anyway. Okay, nothing there. And we have actually quite a few supports. Oh, well, most of them have come from Hisame, but apart from him, we've got Kaldori and Tsubaki, and Selkie and Mozu, so I guess I should go for those. Oh, she's level 5, that's pretty good. Yeah, maybe I should save those for last. Yeah, let's go for Kaldori and Tsubaki first. Yeah, because Kaldori really stole the show in that paralog. I'm actually quite liking her. She'll probably be my main Pegasus Knight from now on. Yes, she's sure. She's way better than you, trust me. Kaldori, you don't want to learn to fight like him, trust me. Although he did do better in that chapter. It's interesting. Her parents are someone who has been very bad and someone who has been consistently one-shotted for me, and yet she's ended up quite good. And if they make Tsubaki win, I'm going to get very angry. Well, yeah, but then again, every person is individual. I don't think matching someone's movements, unless you're deliberately trying to impersonate someone, and sadly Zola is now dead, I don't know where I'm going with this. Yes, she's developed her own style of fighting. Haha, totally not copied from someone from the previous game. I think you've definitely improved. Yeah, that's not exactly the best thing to say, Tsubaki. Now that I think about it, I wonder what Cordelia's relationship with her own father was like. I guess we'll never really know, since, you know, we never even saw anything about Cordelia's parents. Makeup time? Really? Okay, you have really been... You've been spending way too much time around Oboro. She probably makes this stuff herself out of just stuff you find around the village. And yeah. Not exactly with your aptitude. Yeah, considering Mozu's not really one for makeup and stuff like that. Yeah. Which, I wonder how long that'll last. Yeah, not her head. That's actually kind of a good line. And they better be careful, otherwise someone will need to break out the cold cream gun. I forget how old an episode of that show that was, but that was always kind of funny. The makeup gun. Anyway. Which one should I do first? Generic or non? Yeah, let's have the two redheads. Let's see how they look together. Like, I actually don't think he looks bad with red hair. Huh. Oh, maybe it's full of pickle puns. Yeah, she's not the kind of person who'd read her child's diary. And they just say that it has a lock on it, and that just reminds me, I remember when I was a kid, I was actually really obsessed with those books that had locks on them, because I just thought the idea of that was actually really cool. Of course, that probably aren't secure in the slightest, they were just really, really cheap locks, but yeah. Of course, she immediately goes to puberty. Okay, that went in a direction I wasn't expecting, but that's amazing. Oh. Well, if it's anything like the fan fiction that I wrote when I was younger, well, not technically fan fiction, but like, you know, the kind of Pokemon stories I'd make up when I was a kid, where I was a gigantic Mary Sue, and I'm incredibly embarrassed looking back on it. But then again, pretty much all kids do that. Yeah, and that's only the C support. And then this one. I actually heard something that there's something in one of these conversations that's actually pretty amusing. So they're just training. I've thought of this recently. Maybe another reason why these two were changed from brothers to father and son is they already had a like hot-blooded brother, calm brother contrast in this game with Saito and Kaze. So unless those two weren't originally brothers, maybe, but I don't know. It'd just be too redundant in several ways. Oh, I thought he was talking about him. Oh, Hisamaru, yeah. Annoyingly, somebody in the comments did actually spoil for me. They said, if you ever forge a weapon for Hinata, name it Hisamaru. And yeah, so I knew about this already. And of course, we all know who that's named after. And it's gonna come out later on and it'll be really heartwarming. Oh, that... He should have said moldy onions, seriously. There's somebody on the other route that you might like to talk to. I think you're the big weirdo here. I don't think most samurai talk to their swords. It's just a few characters off your name? Actually, one character, if I'm thinking correctly. I think you're the one who has a lot to learn about being a swordsman. Maybe you should go and talk to Hana a bit. She seems more serious than you are. Good grief is sort of like the catchphrase of characters like him. I think it must be something like yare yare in Japanese. And that's pretty much all that I can do here.
Well,
So let's see where we're going to go next. Demon's Falls. Thanks to a map from the Rainbow Sage, which they conveniently failed to mention in any of the previous chapters, they were able to reach a mythical destination. Now, this sounds interesting. Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. Burning Falls does sound very, very cool. Maybe... Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this is a lava map. I mean, there always does tend to be a lava chapter in Fire Emblem games. Maybe we could be having it here. So, obligatory lava chapter, maybe? I was kind of imagining actual waterfalls made of fire. That would be even cooler, but, obligatory lava chapter would be interesting. Let's see where we are. Oh! We've got a Meanwhile in Villain Land cutscene. I was wondering when we'd get another one of these. Yeah, I thought you wouldn't be happy with Iago failing you again. How many times has he done that so far? A lot. One of these days. Well, yeah, I don't know, just keep him around for a little while longer. His massive failure at being a villain, despite acting incredibly evil all the time, is definitely entertaining. Plan B? What's Plan B? So I've got a few ideas. So, turn everyone in Nor into faceless, force us to kill all of our royal siblings, and then use all the suffering to transform Kamui into some kind of giant evil monster. What else could Plan B be? Burn everything in Nor to the ground, and then just run. Or relocate everything to the bottom of the bottomless canyon. I don't know. Or just laugh maniacally. Oh no. Is Elise gonna try and... Uh-oh.
Hey.
Careful, Elise, when you're snooping around. You don't want to attract the attention of anyone who... Let's just say Garen has some advisors who probably wouldn't care if you're his child. They'd just kill you on the spot for overhearing him being evil. This is interesting.
Listen.
Xander, I think you should follow her lead and spy on Garen as well. You might learn some things. Yeah.
sorry.
Oh no, Elise is... Wow, everyone in Nor's depressed. Oh yeah, that's... Yeah, this is awful. Yeah! See, it's funny because, again, like, people keep complaining that Conquest Or feels more like the evil campaign. Honestly, I care more for the Nor siblings, and just seeing them all become so depressed just hurts so much, and to me almost makes the Birthright route seem like the bad one. Maybe you could one day, but it's not going to be through us invading Nor or us siding with you. I think the only way we can go back to the way things were is to side with neither.
Don't worry yourself.
And I will totally live to see it.
Well.
Yeah, this makes total sense. It's almost as if you know that Kamui is psychically watching you. This is painful. Why are we on a ship now?
I've been waiting for this.
And you're turning into Akihiko. Also, this is the exact same map as a certain paralog from the looks of things. Just in terms of background. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, and once we're back there, I'm sure bad things are going to be happening. Yep, and then took... Oh, at least he didn't say, don't get too nostalgic, they're all Norian scum anyway.
Right.
Yep, the moment we
Hey.
hit there, no rest, unless we do paralogs.
Oh. Yes.
Yukimura, okay, how's he doing?
Huh? Listen.
Oh, wait, what? Wait a second. Ryoma, you do remember what happened to Takumi when oh, you weren't there when Takumi fell down the bottomless canyon, were you? No, you weren't. You don't know. Okay, I think we need to get that Pegasus Rider and mount quarantined immediately.
I see.
Or, and then have Azura sing for them.
Oh,
No. I thought we killed Kotaro! They should not be attacking anymore. They've lost their leader. Why are they doing this? So we supposed to turn around and go back home?
No.
Oh. Yeah, that's the problem with medieval times. You send a message and it takes several weeks to reach its destination, or even months to reach its destination. And, you know, you send a signal saying we're under attack, and by the time the person gets the message, you're already destroyed.
Why?
No, we have to... Yes, because when we defeat Garen, the soldiers that Hoshido will magically stop fighting. Because that's how things work, because they're all Trade Federation droids.
Well... Huh?
I'm guessing the titular Burning Falls are there.
What? See? I win.
Takumi? When a port is marked Demon's Fall, you don't go there!
Yes.
I'd love to see this.
Well...
Oh yeah, it could save us a few precious days. It could also lose us lots of precious skin.
Uh-huh. What do you think? All right.
And of course, Kamui, being the derp that he is, chooses the fire.
My strength is yours.
Hopefully, yeah. The captain's probably like... Oh, okay then. Yeah, it is a lava
What?
chapter. This lava does look pretty cool compared to Awakening, though.
Yes.
It's actually less of lava and more like just burning water. Oil! Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, and now we've gone here, so we're all gonna die. Maybe we could Dragon's Vein it. Yeah, I didn't even mean to... I said that at the perfect time.
Be careful.
Hostile presence. That statue looks an awful lot like the Invisible Swordsman. Speak of the devil, I knew it. We've got invisible invaders here. Stoneborn. Invisible Stoneborn. I thought it was only a matter of time before we fought these. Okay, this is a very cool looking map. But yeah, we've got Stoneborn. I don't think you've actually seen these before if you've just been watching my Birthright footage, but they look very freaky in their animations. And they also throw their face at people. They do have terrible magic resistance, though. Open a path or flood the area with lava. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I'm guessing... Oh, no, that's actually a cliff. Why are there regular outlaws here? Oh, we've got a mix of Hosh... 11 sword, okay then. Venge Katana. A rank, doubles weapon might during counterattacks. Unlike Hana's Katana, this one can actually double. But it does lower your evasion by a lot. Wait. Hole. That's interesting. They seem to heal you as well. And an invisible ninja. Whoa, okay, invisible mechanists look freaky. Invisible mechanist, huh? Sorry about that. Physics staves. That is kind of annoying. And you can move and throw your rocks. So you're sort of like ballistas in a way. I thought the boss would be a Stoneborn. Oh yeah, Master Seal. Yeah, like we need any of those anymore. Lots and lots of Stoneborn. I just had a thought. How far is... Let's just for now... So, Sizor, where are you, Sizor? In a few more levels, Sizor will learn Golem Bane. I know that because I've learned the skill already on the other route with a Mechanist. Golem Bane would make you effective against the Stoneborn, which would be quite useful. So, I'll bring you in Kagero. I think we should bring Scarlet here, actually. I have left out Ryoma for a little too long, although I would quite like to bring Hayato because I just got him. Plus, the Stoneborn are very, very weak to magic. Who else should we bring? I kind of like to bring Ryoma and Rinka, maybe? 6 more characters. Silas is a little behind, so maybe him and Sophie will go. Azura. I do want Selkie to keep getting some experience, though. Although Kana, yeah, Kana could help too. And I haven't, I mean, I've just promoted Sakura and I haven't used her in ages, so I may as well bring her. I think Sophie's already strong enough. Let's maybe leave her for now. She could be useful. And yeah, Shiro is actually pretty awesome too. Ryoma's already strong as it is. Let's just bring Shiro and Rinka. And 3 more. We'll go with Azura. Selkie would be awesome. But... Oh, actually, I do kind of want more Setsuna. And Mitama's still only level 1, so maybe I should take her. Though Oboro needs some more experience too. This is when things become quite difficult. Although your low defense is really gonna... That is, yeah, gonna have a definite bad impact on us. Like, alternatively, I could just bring Azuma and like, Setsuna, but... Yeah, she actually does have more strength. But Sakura's got better luck. Yeah, I probably should be using Sakura a little bit more. Would Selkie be fine on her own? I don't know. How's Carden going? Oh, he's level 5 already. And also, healers are not going to be doing so well here because of... Whoa, I just saw an explosion from that volcano there. This is a pretty interesting map. Oh, and those ninjas are there to make a... Yeah, to give a bad time to magic users. But speaking of ninjas, I do have Kagero here. I suppose these are both child characters, Shiro and him could support, but there is Rinka as well. Now you actually have to go there. I suppose this will do. Let's go.